Hey guys, Katie Milton Jordan here, and I am back with a new video to share a story with you. Last week I was in Isla Mujeres, Mexico, and I was having dinner with some friends. I was on their rooftop patio and was explaining to my friend about the Certified Exit Planning Advisor training that I had finished in January. And I said to her that each industry assigns a multiple to a small business that determines what that business is traded at based on the industry's risk. Now, business owners don't have much control over that industry multiple, but what business owners do have control over are the intangible values inside their business that determine whether or not it will be recognized by business buyers and investors as a business that they deem as best in class. So my friend, who owns and operates a very successful business with her husband in Mexico, was intrigued. And she said, "Can you give me some examples of what you mean? What specifically would I need to improve in my business to make it more attractive to a buyer in the future?" So we went on to have a really great discussion, and I had an opportunity to educate her on what I call the 4 C's, or the 4 capitals: human capital, structural capital, customer capital, and social capital. Now, I'm not going to get into all of that in today's video because it's completely beyond the scope of what I'm talking about. But what I want to illustrate is the problem that many business owners don't know what they don't know. Many business owners think that exit planning is something that they will do someday when they're ready to sell their business. And that, in my opinion, isn't true. I would argue that exit planning is just good business strategy. And you must begin with the end in mind if you want to intentionally exit your business someday. We'd like to say that every business owner is going to exit their business in some way, shape, or form. And without intentionally exit planning, you don't have a lot of control over how that's going to happen. So if you don't want to intentionally exit your business, do nothing. And someday you'll exit and it will be a surprise, and I hope it works out for you. But as with most things in life, when you take time to develop a strategy and determine how you want things to go, you get better results, right? So I've been playing around with this idea to create a cohort-based course to help business owners like my friend in Mexico learn how to control the controllables and someday sell their business for top dollar on their own terms. And I'm sharing this idea with you for 2 very specific reasons. One, I would like your feedback. What do you think of this idea? And what would be something that you would be most excited to learn in a done with you program like this? What would be the one thing that you would want to take away and be able to apply in your business, right? And the next thing is for referrals. If you or someone you know would be interested in something like this or find value in something like this, I'd love an introduction. And let me share with you who I believe that a program like this would be the best fit for. Like my friend in Mexico, I specialize in transacting businesses in Texas. So my hands would be tied. It would be hard for me to help her transact a business in Mexico. Additionally, her business is smaller than the minimum size that I have for that I maintain, or that our firm maintains for the businesses that we transact. And I've noticed that we turn away a lot of business owners that come to us asking for help. And I just don't like that. I want to be able to help more people. And so working on something like this would allow me to help businesses that are outside my geographic region, that are maybe outside of this business size that I transact, or like my friend in Mexico, just wants to get a head start on planning for what's going to happen someday when her and her husband decide that they want to do something different and don't want to be tied to their business 24/7. So again, my question to you is twofold. What do you think of this idea? What would you be most excited to learn? And if you or someone you know would benefit from an idea like this, please share my information with them. Thanks, and I'll catch you next time.